Hello YouTube community, and welcome to yet another episode of the YouTube Wars. Yes, this will be a new game, also using the bloodbath rules as laid out by Sired Blood. This will be a 3 versus 3 game, basically the same rules as before with a little tweaks, but I will get into detail just in a minute. Let me first introduce the allies. UK, played by Sired Blood, and that's also the Pacific side of UK. And Sired will also be playing with China and these little, well, funny French mechanized infantry symbolize the cavalry units, since I don't have those fancy cavalry unit pieces as Sired does. We have here United States, played by G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe will also play ANSAC. And last but not least, we have VK Cowboy playing the Soviet Union and France. So on the Axis side, I have here in the right corner, I have Japan, played by our good old and well-known Detroit. I have here a new player to the game. Well, not to the game, but to this bloodbath rule set of playing YouTube. It's Hilltop Pillbox, and myself, I will be playing Germany. So I mentioned, well, it's the same rule set as before, but with little tweaks. Basically, the bomber, the transport capability of the bomber is changed from 2 units to 1 unit. And also the bomber, the technology heavy bombers doesn't do 2 dice at 4, but it's just, well, it's changed to 1 at 4 and 1 at 2. Transports now have actually a defense, but only when they're paired with another transport. So then if you have 2 transports, 1 transport is able to roll at 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the case. And there was one other thing. Ooh, now I look terrible. I think I forgot. Yeah, the technology, the R&D is basically the same, but some technologies are a little different. So it'll just be a little surprise for you viewers. I won't go into detail. It will simply take too long, and Germany turn 1 already takes a lot of time. So what was that third? There was another change. I'll just put it in the description box. Okay, so now I start with Germany. I have these green markers. They symbolize all the attacks, and logically the red markers, they symbolize just something not to forget for me. So I use the red chips for non-combat moves. So first I will go over my purchase. Germany has 30 IPCs. Those are 3 subs, 1 destroyer, and a technology roll to get Germany into phase 2. So that's 30 IPCs in total. So as for the combat moves, I asked Sired, him being the UK, if he wants to scramble, yes or no. I will be attacking season 1, what's that again? 111 and season 109. He won't be scrambling into season 111, but he will be scrambling into season 109. And here's what I bring. I bring 2 subs, and I have these strategic bombers from Berlin. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. into C-zone 109. Just put a dice there. Okay, so I have 2 movements left. I have this fighter from Holland, which can make it. Also 2 left in his gas cage, and I have 1. Oops! Out of box map is just ridiculous in the beginning. So I have 1 tactical bomber from Western Germany. It can go 5 because of the airbase, so it has 1, 2, 3. It also has 2 left. So all planes going into C-zone 109 have 2 left. As I mentioned, I have C-zone 111. I go in with 1 sub. I am taking the battleship. I am taking this fighter from Norway, 1, 2. So it also has 2 movements left. And this has already been pre-arranged. Because when I talked, well, I didn't talk, I sent a side of it. So these are 2 tacticals, and here I have the 2 fighters, all coming from Western Germany. I hope you can all, or if you guys can see that. It's really difficult to bring everything into the camera and move all these pieces on the board, and it's actually lying flat on the ground. I'm not in a plane on the table since I have limited space. So anyhow, stop whining. I have these 2 attacks. I have 2 subs left, 103 and 117. 2 subs going into C-zone 106. So that's my 3rd attack. Southern France. I will take 3 mechanized infantry from Western Germany. I'm taking the tactical bomber from Germany. That's 1, 2, 3 into Southern France. So there's 1 left. Oh, all these planes, they have, well, 1, 2, some of them have 3, but some of them have 2, but it doesn't matter. I'm just saying that every plane has 2 movement space left, because I intend to get them back into Western Germany. Anyhow, 3 mechanized infantry and the tactical bomber from Germany, and I have the plane from Slovakia, Hungary. That's 1, 2, 3 as well into Southern France. So both of these planes have 1 movement left. I'm talking a lot. Yugoslavia, yes, I'm attacking that with the 6 infantry from Greater Southern Germany, the 2 artillery units, and these 2 infantry and the tank from Romania, and I'm also bringing the tactical bomber from Poland. So here, and it has 2 movements left. So that's 8 infantry, 2 artillery, a tank, and a tactical bomber going into Yugoslavia. And yeah, those are... Oh, last but not least, I almost forgot. I'm bringing 3 infantry from Western Germany. I'm just placing it on the battle board. The 4 infantry from Holland, Belgium. The 2 artillery from Holland, Belgium. The 1 mechanized infantry from Western Germany. Another artillery unit from Western Germany. And 3 tanks from Holland, Belgium. And that's not all. I'm also bringing these 3 tanks from Greater Southern Germany. So the 3 tanks from Greater Southern Germany and basically every land unit from Holland, Belgium and Western Germany, except for the 3 mechanized infantry that went into southern France. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Yes, wow, 10-minute mark. It's taking too much time. Okay, so Sirat has declared that he will scramble into C-Zone 109 with every available fighter. So that's 3 UK fighters and 1 fighter from the French, because from Scotland he can scramble into C-Zone 109. So that's the battle. It's 4 fighters and a destroyer. There's also the transport, but against 2 subs, 2 strategic bombers, a tactical bomber and a fighter from Germany. So since there are no amphibious assaults, no bombing taking place, I will decide where to start. And yeah, let's move from left to right, shall we? So I have these 2 subs attacking in C-Zone 106. So that's the 2. These are my 2s. 2 at 2 against the 1 at 2. Oh, 2 hits. That's amazing. So let's see the return. Ah, no hit. That's just great. That's a good start for Germany. So I get rid of these. I win that battle. There are 2 subs sitting in C-Zone 106. That's great, that's great. Good start. So I know I won that battle. This is a somewhat complicated battle, but since the subs can only attack the destroyer, but let me just roll it all together because the subs are at 2. And yeah, let's see where it goes. Sirat has mentioned, well, take the destroyer first and take the French plane as last. So I will get 2 at 2 for the subs. I have 1 at 3. This is my 3 dice for the fighter, and I have, these are my 4 dice, 1, 2, 3 for the tactical bomber, which is paired with the fighter, and the 2 strategic bombers. Strategic bombers only attack for 1 round. Okay, let's give it a good shake. Oh wow! Oh, that's a good roll. I must say I'm lucky here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's everything. That's everything. I'm sorry, Sirat. It's sometimes you win those battles, sometimes you don't. But let me see how much damage you will give me. So you got the destroyer, and you have not 1, 2, 3, but 4 at 4 rolling. I don't know what to say. There's just 1 hit. But there's nothing I can do, I'm sorry. These are actually, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are blank. Look. No funny thing going on with the dice. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me be absolutely clear. These are good dice. I have no intention of cheating whatsoever. That was just 1 hit though. Ooh. Let me take a sub. And these are gone. All those planes. Wow, that was a good battle. Okay, let's continue. Season 111. I have 1 sub, 1 battleship, 3 fighters and 2 tactical bombers. So I have the 1 at 2 for the sub. I have how many? 3 rolling at 3 for the fighters. And I have 2 tactical bombers and the battleship. I need 4 hits. 4 hits. That's a good roll. That's all I need. In return, you have the destroyer, the cruiser, and the battleship. There you go. That's better. It's 2 hits. Okay, what to take? I will get 1 hit on the battleship, so these are gone. These are gone as well. And the sub. So I have a damaged battleship here. These must return. Well, that was just lucky. I don't know what to say. Season 109. Ridiculous. I think it just evened it out, but oh well. Yeah, let's continue. Let's do southern France first. Oh, I have my battery. It's almost empty. Let me just hook it on. I came prepared. Sorry, just a sec. I hope we'll be okay. I have this battery pack. Fingers crossed. I hope we'll make it, otherwise I have to do a 2-shot and I hate these things. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, southern France. I have a 3 mechanized infantry, a tactical bomber and a fighter. So that's, I have... These are my ones. 1, 2, 3 for the mechanized infantry. I have the fighter and I have the tactical bomber. So I need 2 hits. Oh, that's only one hit. So I guess you take the infantry, and in return you have 2 at 2. Oh, no hits. Okay, let's continue. I have the 3 at 1, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. Again, just 1 hit, but it's enough. And now you have 1 at 2. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Okay, so I will take southern France. I now lost 1 mechanized infantry. Okay, let me just put a roundel there. Okay, that was a good battle. France, let's do France. So I have it all set up here. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the AA gun. So this is what it looks like. Oh, these are my purchases. They are not there. I'm sorry if it's a bit chaotic. Okay, so I have. What do I have? I have. Oh, these are. These are at the 2 spot. And okay. So I have 5 at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 rolling at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 6 also rolling at 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, those 3s are all okay, but ooh, it's not a good roll in total. Those 2s and 1s that didn't score anything. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 hits? Yeah, 5 hits. Okay. So I presume you take the first, the AA gun, and then 4 dudes. Let me chip that one out. So you have, okay, it'll be like this. Nevertheless, you will be rolling. No, that's not correct. I place 1 chip here. So there are 4 infantry here in the casualty zone. So in return, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 2. Yeah, that sounds right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 at 3, 1, 2, and the fighter. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can live with that. Yeah, 4 hits. So this AA gun was gone. 4 hits. Those are my 4 hits. Right there. So let's press on. I still have 1 at 1. And I have 1, 2, 3, 6 at 2. And I have my 6 at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, come on. Oh, that's not a good roll. 4 hits. Only 4. So that's these 2 artillery units and these 2 infantry. Oh, it's gonna be costly. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 2, 2 at 3, and the fighter. Ouch. Okay, that's 4 hits. So I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm leaving the artillery units. Ah, that hurt. That hurt. So this is, oh, let me get rid of those. This is what it looks like now. So it should be okay, but it's gonna cost me. So I'm having 1, 2, 3 at 3, and I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 3. I need 3 hits. Oh, barely. 3 hits. There it is. France is mine. The what cost? You still have 2 at 3 and 1 at 4. 2 hits. Ouch. 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 So France was good for you. I'm only left with 1 artillery and my 6 tanks. So 109 was bad for you, but France was good. Okay, let me put these units back in France. So I took that. And yeah, let me put a nice marker. So that's mine. I know I will change it. It will become a minor facility. So the gray ones are my minor facilities and the red ones are the major facilities. So took France, whew, but at what cost? I hope my battery will be okay. Let's continue fast. It's already in 25 minutes. So I have one last battle. Is that correct? Yeah, Yugoslavia. Okay, so I have 6 at 1, 4 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. So I have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. Let's see where we stand. Oh, that's just perfect. 4 hits. 4 hits. And in return, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 2. Only 1. Oh, that's just great. That's great. So let me be clear. I will change this. Okay, let's get rid of 1 unit. Okay, I will sum it up all after. I'm going to go retreat all the way to Romania. Since this is my last, just so there's only 1 infantry left in Yugoslavia. You're welcome, Hilltop. And yeah, let's do the non-combat moves because it's already taken too long. I have this tactical bomber, has 2 left, will be flying towards southern Italy. I have these fighters will can only go to northern Italy. So it's 1 fighter and 1 tactical in northern Italy. These planes, they have 2 left, so they can only go to home Belgium. So that's the tactical, the fighter, and the 2 strategic bombers. And the planes from season 111. So that's the 2 tacticals and the 3 fighters. They'll go back to Western Germany. So that's been taken care of. Okay, so let me get rid of all these, all the markers, because I've done them. Oh, except for Finland, I will non-combat move all 3 infantry into Finland, so we'll gain an additional 4. Sorry if my camera isn't always on the spot. I have a bit pain in my back, but I can't reach it. So that's the traditional 7 there in Finland. I'm moving non-combat the cruiser as well as the transport into C-Zone 112. Yes, and I'm moving, shall we move? I shall move two of the AA guns into Holland. I don't like to call it Holland, but the Netherlands, but who cares? So I have the one AA gun here. Let me get that. There it is. Sorry for the bad camera work. So I have the one AA left. So I move 2 to Holland, Belgium. Yes, it should be fine. I moved all these forces to Romania. I'm also moving those forces from Slovakia, Hungary to Romania, so that's an additional tank and 2 infantry. I'm also moving that tank. Am I? No, let's leave it there in Poland. I will move up what shall I move? No, let's get back. So I'm railroading 3 artillery units to Romania. From Germany, I'm railroading 3 units to Romania, and yes, also 2. Let me chip that out. So I'm taking 5. Oh, here's the 5. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. So I railroaded 3 artillery units into Romania, and here's an additional 2 infantry all there in Romania. I'm getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional infantry in Poland. I'm moving up these AA guns. Yeah, is that it? Oops. Let me get back, put back those French units. Soon it will be 40 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't anticipate it to be this long. Should have thought it through. I did, but still it takes time. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So I think, oh no, Denmark. I'm moving the 2 guys from Denmark to Western Germany. Yes, that's it. That's it. That looks good. Did I move everything? Yeah. Okay, I've done my non-combat moves. Now I will place my units. So I'm placing three submarines in C-Zone 112, and I'm placing the destroyer in C-Zone 113. Yeah, that looks okay. Now I will collect my income. By the way, I haven't declared war on the Soviet Union, just to be clear. Yeah, let me. Okay, so Germany, I spent it all. I spent all 30 IPCs. So Germany starts with 30. I've taken France, southern France, and Finland. So that's an additional 4, 3, and 2. That makes 9. So that's 39. If I've taken something else. No, I don't believe so. No, 39. I've taken the money from France. That's 19. So that's 58. Yeah, okay 50. Guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Can you believe it? I had, 6 gigabytes left on my phone, but apparently I talked too much. It wasn't enough. So I was almost done. Then my iPhone said, well, the storage is full, so better quit. So I made up some room, and here's the continuation. So I did all my combat, I did all my roles. So I placed my units, the 3 subs in Season 112 and the destroyer in Season 113. There's the technology that went to phase 2. So I was about to make a quick calculation of all the territories I have and IPC values and the NOs. So I have 30 to start with as Germany. That's another 9 because I have taken France, southern France and Finland. It's 39. I took France's money, that's 19, so 39 and 19, that makes 58. I do have the NO for Sweden, so that's another 5, and I am at peace with Soviet Union, another 10, so that would make 68, but we have an additional NO for Germany to have 5 subs on the map. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's Italy's 5. That's another 5, which makes 73. So I'm just wrapping this up. All the units. I have 2 subs in Season 106, 1 sub in Season 109, a damaged battleship in Season 111. I'm having 3 submarines, 1 cruiser, and 1 transport in Season 112. I have a destroyer in Season 113. I have a tactical bomber in southern Italy, Rome. I have a tactical and a fighter in northern Italy. I have 2 tanks. Those are 5 artillery units and 11 infantry units in Romania. In Poland I have 11 infantry, 3 AA guns and 1 tank. In Western Germany, I must say, it's 2 tactical bombers, 3 fighters, 2 infantry and 1 AA gun. Yes, that's about right. In Holland, Belgium, I have 2 AA guns, 2 strategic bombers, 1 tactical bomber and 1 fighter. Oh, in Finland I have 7 infantry units. In France I have my 6 tanks and only 1 artillery. Verdammt. And I have 2 mechanized infantry in southern France. I think I've said it all. Oh yeah, there's only 1 infantry left there in Yugoslavia. So it's a wrap. Now off to Soviet Union, done by VK Cowboy.